Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to do 2 games in a day for the GROUNDHOP UK SCEFL weekend. So obviously we're going to go to Hythe Town against Whitstable at 11 o'clock, and then Hollands and Blair against Snodland Town at 3 o'clock. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So first up, it is Hythe Town against Whitstable Town. So what are your thoughts on today's game then?
Yeah, well, I was hoping to do more of these games. I missed them on Friday night, I wasn't well, and but we did do the one last night. But today, yeah, this is the big one, really, isn't it? Hythe against Whitstable. Hythe only just come down. Whitstable, obviously, vast champions. So this will be the biggest game of all of them, really. And I'm really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a really nice atmosphere.
Yeah, looking forward to this game. Then I think 2 clubs that are far too big for this league. Obviously, Hythe got relegated from the Eastern South East last season. They were in that league for years. I remember they beat us in the FA Trophy a few years ago. And obviously Whitstable, they won the FA Vars last season. So how both teams are doing in the leagues now then. So Hythe are 15th and Whitstable are 10th. So you do look at that and think, oh, they're both like mid-table. But Whitstable have played many games. They've only played 8 games because they're still in the FA Cup. So what's your score prediction?
Yeah, it's I don't know how different the Whitstable side is to the one that actually won the Vars. But if it's similar, obviously I think they'll do really well, and they will beat Hythe 2-0.
I think the score is going to be 3-0 to Whitstable, and I'll see you inside the Ridgefield Stadium.
Fact or fiction, you picked your poison. This mental friction, clearly it's been broken. Borderline tragic, you're so dramatic. It's automatic, you turn it on like magic. What would it take to make you feel better again? What would it take to make you feel better again? What would it take to make you feel better again? Better again.
Oh! 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 Half time here at the Ridgefield Stadium. It's currently Hythe Town 0, Whitstable Town 0. So what are your thoughts in the first half?
Yeah, it's not quite how I expected. Whitstable started really strongly, and I thought, oh yeah, they're well on top of this. But they didn't score, and then if anything, towards the end of the game, Hythe looked more like scoring. So it's nice and competitive, nice and even, and it's quite a nice atmosphere as well. Good crowd here certainly for a SCEFL game. So I think we're in for a good second half.
Yeah, it's been quite a good game so far. I thought obviously Whitstable started the game really well in the first 20 minutes. I thought, yeah, it's only a matter of time before they score. And it sort of quieted down a little bit, and then Hythe actually had a lot of momentum just before half time. They've had a few chances. There's one chance where the 9 had to go in the keeper to beat, and he somehow lobbed it over the bar. But yeah, I mean, if anything, I think Hythe looked like the team that's most likely to score. But you know, obviously a lot more equal than I thought it would have been. But yeah, let's hope we see more goals in the second half. Johnston. Oh! 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 Oh!
Really, did you really? Yeah, no. It just shows the manager makes all the difference.
Oh, what a save.
Oh.
Oh!
Like I say, like wind farms and all that.
I think I know what you're going to say. Yeah. Oh. Time wasted.
Oh, the keeper.
Yeah. Caps. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Full-time Hythe 1, Whitstable Town 2, full-time at the Ridgefield Stadium. It finished Hythe 1, Whitstable Town 2. So what were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I did really enjoy that game. I thought it was really good, and it was lovely atmosphere. 450 the attendance, which was really impressive. The Whitstable's strength showed in the end. They could have scored a goal second half, but they got the two. So yeah, probably deserved winners. We wish both sides well for the rest of the season. Both lovely clubs, and now on to the next.
Yeah, it was a very good game. I even thought it was a good game even at 0-0. Two early goals in the second half, one for each side. And to be honest, I think Whitstable were a lot better in the second half. The goal was coming. They had plenty of chances where they just headed just over the bar, even though the goal they did score was actually quite a bad howler from the goalkeeper, or because it was from a short goal kick, and they sort of scored from it. But yeah, it was I'd say a deserved win for Whitstable. But Hythe should feel quite pleased with their efforts, and they could have got something from the game as well. There was like really good save in the last minute as well. So yeah, wish both teams luck for the rest of the season. And now let's move on to the next game. So next up is Hollands and Blair against Snodland Town. So what are your thoughts on that game then?
Well, it's a ground I've not been to, which I'm really looking forward to. One of the few Kent grounds I haven't been to, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what this ground is like. I hear it's been done up in the summer. Yeah, so I've seen Snodland play before, obviously been to their ground, but I've not seen Hollands and Blair play there. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this game goes, and hopefully another big crowd and nice atmosphere.
So yeah, looking forward to this game. I have actually been to Hollands and Blair before, but it's been a good 5 years since I was last there. And seeing pictures, I think it's changed a lot since then. So how both teams are doing in the league end. So Hollands and Blair are 16th and Snodland are 7th. Obviously it's quite controversial that Snodland are still in this league, because they did actually finish in the bottom two last season. However, Lidge got a points deduction for fielding an eligible player like after the season ended. So yeah, there's a bit of a controversial whether they should still be in this league. But yeah, obviously it's still early days, so we don't know how good both these teams are really just yet. So what's your score prediction?
Well, looking at the table, you'd think Snodland would be favourites. I wouldn't have thought there's a great deal generally in terms of the size of the clubs, so I'm going to go for a 2-all draw.
I think the score's going to be 1-1, and I'll see you inside the Star Meadow Sports Club.
Taste so bitter, walking a fine line, living a white lie. You're wasting my time, waiting for a bright side.
Half time here at the Star Meadow Sports Club. It's currently Hollands and Blair 1, Snodland Town 1. So what are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it now. Yeah. At the start, it was just all very bitty and a very stop and start. And the game really didn't get going for a long time. And then, then the penalty, and then immediately, what's quite funny was there was a guy in the Snodland team who was just moaning at his teammates and getting very, very frustrated. And he just picked up the ball and just beat loads and loads of players and scored this absolute worldie. So that's the way to get his teammates to back up their ideas. So yeah, that was quite good. So and then I don't know. I don't know which way it's going now. Really, yeah, could be a very interesting second half.
Yeah, it's been a very good and very even game so far. I mean, it took a while to get going. First half an hour, like nothing happens. Obviously, Hollands got a penalty for a handball, which Kane Rowland scores. Obviously, I actually worked with him, so it's nice to see him before the game, and now nice to see him score. And within minutes, Snodland equalised. Obviously, like my dad said earlier, the number 7's been moaning at his team the whole time, but he sort of picked up the ball when hit one in top bins, and he, instead of celebrating, he was like, yeah, that was me, yeah, come on everyone, like wake up and everything. So it's like it's quite funny, his reaction every time something doesn't go well, but you can't deny his passion and his ability, to be honest. But don't know how it's going to go second half. It's been, both teams in the same sort of standard, like I said, and it's all to play for, so I'll see you in the second half.
In there.
That's your ball!
What save? What save? Wow.
Actually disgusting. Referee, you're in. Run, take the ball. Well done. Yes. Let's go. Come on, Will.
Full time Hollands and Blair 2, Snodland Town 2, speaking full time at the Star Meadow Sports Club. It finished Hollands and Blair 2, Snodland Town 2. So what were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought, no, it was a good game, that was. Yeah, that would had a little bit of everything, a little bit of fun. Yeah, I think sort of what else to sort of say about that, really. It was, yeah, I thought Snodland probably looked slightly better than when Hollands and Blair scored. I thought they were going to hold out, but yeah, it was interesting finish. You could see the points shared, and really enjoyed the ground hopping weekend, or the parts of it that I was able to go to.
Yeah, really enjoyed the game. I felt the second half Snodland were in the ascendancy. They had quite a few misses where they kept heading over all the time or shooting over. They seemed to like be obsessed with putting the ball over the bar. But yeah, I mean, Hollands and Blair went ahead about 15-20 minutes before the end, and it looked like they were going to get a surprise win. I'll say surprise win, but yeah, it was quite an even game throughout, and Snodland very much deserved an equaliser. But Hollands and Blair played really well as well, and yeah, I think a draw was very much a fair result, and yeah, I felt it was a very good ground hopping weekend. I believe, well, in all the games I've seen in this weekend, both teams scored, so which is nice to see, and yeah, I mean, I wish all the teams in this ground hop weekend the best for the season. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.